Hamburger hunger. Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review a movie, unusual film from the '80s called Hamburger the Motion Picture. now, now I know there was a movie that came out a year or two before. It took me a while to find this one. It was hard to find. Hot Dog the movie. I think 20th Century Fox released that one. That was with David Naughton. And people talk about Hot Dog movie and Hamburger the Motion Picture together, but Hot Dog the movie is a skiing movie, like a skiing sex comedy type thing. Hot dogging is a form of like a ski tricks and stuff like that. Where Hamburger the Motion Picture is a comedy about, well, a sex comedy about hamburgers and, you know, whereas Hot Dog, people compare the two, but Hot Dog's not, it has nothing to do about hot dogs. But anyways, the Hot Dog the movie is alright, but Hamburger the Motion Picture I like much better. And then a couple years later, they made a movie called Fast Food, which wasn't too bad. But Hamburger the Motion Picture has Randy Brooks, Dick Butkus is in as a drill sergeant type school teacher thing, and then Chuck McCann is the professor in there. And Chuck McCann is great. He never gets. I don't think Chuck McCann gets the credit he deserves. Chuck McCann's brilliant in everything. Well, anyways, it revolves around this. Well, first of all, it starts off with Hamburger's Born in America. A great song. And then there's the whole montage opening. It's an R-rated film, though. It's about people making burgers and people eating them at different places and stuff like that. And that makes you hungry for hamburgers. I'll tell you that right now. And then it cuts to a women's locker room. And this one guy, I mean, they say teenage sex comedy. No one knows no teenage. They're all like they're in the 30s. And the one guy, I guess he keeps fooling around, and I think that he's going to get kicked out of this college because he keeps fooling around with all the women. And then he fools around with the school psychiatrist or something like that. And then you see his parents beating up on him. But I mean, he looks about the same age as his dad. His dad might look like 5 years older than him or 10 years older. That's about it. Because that kid, he's not a kid. He looks like he's 32 or 33 or whatever. And it's college, too, so they wouldn't be teenagers regardless. And he said, no more inheritance, no more nothing till you pass college and get a scholarship and then, a job and stuff. And then you can get your inheritance, I guess. And you see the commercial for this guy talking about Buster Burger University. I guess it's like a spoof on McDonald's has a hamburger university. And he decides to enroll in that. And then you see him and a bunch of other people try to go to the school. And it's more like a police academy than a sex comedy. But it's more like a police academy type movie in a hamburger university. All about hamburgers and stuff. And it's pretty interesting. It's real silly, though. And then the professor, played by Chuck McCann, talked about one of the philosophies. He goes, burgers plus buns equals bucks. And they do stuff like burger, hallelujah. And this one church is so stupid. But there's really cool props in the movie, though. The props are good. Lots of burger props in it. They show the dorm room, and it's like 2 hamburger beds. And it reminds me when I was in 7th grade in home economics. This is a long time ago. You had to do like needlepoint or something like that, and you had to make the pillow. I made a hamburger pillow. I wish I still had that thing. That thing was cool. Kind of reminded me of that, but on a bigger scale. And there's really lots of cool props in there. But I mean, it's just silly. They have like this giant pig on life support. They couldn't bring him back to life, and they start crying and said, "Well, don't worry. Even after she's passed, she's still able to produce it." Like a pig always said, "Look, like a gherk," and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute, little baby pickles," and it's so dumb. I love the dog. I mean, it's silly, but it gets better as it goes along. It's really good. I mean, a lot of people like the movie. I mean, the critics probably hated it. I remember the Showtime. I guess the critic in there is probably a film snob, and that's why. I mean, I didn't really know the term film snob before, but he said the worst movie of the year, Hamburger the Motion Picture. I didn't see the movie, but with a title like this, I know it's bad. That's a film snob. Cause I really enjoyed the movie. It played in the theater. It played in the West Erie Plaza, the one theater that played more of the unusual films like Liquid Sky, Night of the Zombies, which really became known as Hell of the Living Dead, House by the Cemetery, In 92 or 93, it played Face of Death Part 4, which I already got on video. And I played for like a week there, and it played for a week at the drive-in. I was saying that was the one without Pray to Be Gross. That's the one with the guy with a really guy like this. That really goofy guy with the eyes like this. It's there, you know. That was a good one. I like Face of Death. I saw the first 4 Faces of Death. But I like the movie. Hamburger the Motion Picture is a lot of fun. And Dick Butkus is like the drill sergeant guy, trying to get the guys fired, just like, that one guy did in Police Academy. The bad guy there, always trying to get him in trouble and stuff. But, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I like the movie. It's silly, but it's cool, and it has a good, you know, if you like silly movies like I do. I know Christopher Sposa probably saw it. And, I sent a link to Steph. Hopefully Steph will watch it. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it's a lot of fun. I give it a 9 out of 10. So I hope you like this review of Hamburger the Motion Picture. Until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion. And I know, like, when it came out, they had something on IMDb saying, for trivia, said, like, there's no known distributor for the movie. It was released independently, and they said that no who owned the movie, but it was released by FM Entertainment, but I don't think they do movies anymore. And they released stuff like The Kindred, and they might release Fast. Oh no, that was Fry's Entertainment that did fast food. But FM Entertainment was, I mean, just like these small companies that did release movies like Filmways and stuff like that. But I mean, they said they know who, or they don't know if it's gonna get a DVD release. It might have. I don't know. I've seen it. It's free on YouTube to watch. So just watch it on there. And I remember renting it when it came out on Media Home Entertainment. You know, it's an hour and a half. And I like the movie. It's funny. It's silly. If you don't mind silly humor. But it had a really cool props. And if you like hamburgers, it's a cool hamburger movie. Oh, and then Dead Butkus. There was a scene where he was going to make fun of that guy that was fooled around with all age, because I guess that's a big troublemaker. You know, he seemed like the nicest guy. Dick Butkus was showing him that he was like the burger making thing. They make burgers, they had like this one thing that had the buns, and it had like the things putting the condiments on, like the mustard, and it puts way too much, even for me. Ketchup, mustard, and then there's one that had the burger, they zapped the burgers, and you're supposed to use these tools and put them in the bun and it said never use your hand. Dick Butkus said never use your hand. He slapped the guy's hand. And then when the Dick Butkus put in, he used his hand the whole time. He's full of crap. But I mean, you know, putting logic into these movies. And then he sped the machine. It was just silly. But I like the movie. And like I said, the props are really cool. Uniforms are neat. I mean, it's neat. I like the movie a lot. It's silly, though. And the theme music, Americans getting burger hungry, and then that one, Hamburger for a Minute. Those are catchy songs. It's really good. I mean, and the humor's silly, but, I mean, if you don't mind silly stuff, I think you'll like it. If you're on YouTube, I didn't know if it held up for a while, because, like, I was watching, it's like, yeah, it's only okay. And then it gets a little bit better as it goes along. Hope you like this review, everybody. Till next time, please, take care, my legion.